morning. My name is Dr. Vanessa Locke, but you can also call me Nessie. I used to work for Reclaim DNA Hosting. I was on a team. I don't know what happened, and this is why I'm trying to figure out what is going on here. I have a few questions. Please answer them honestly and with as much information as you can provide. Have you experienced or noticed anyone around you experiencing any strange, inexplicable symptoms over the last 72 to 96 hours?
So I've been experiencing something kind of like a fever lately, and a lot of aches and pains. I don't know if it's just a cold or what, but it's kind of worrying me. As you see, I'm outside in the wilderness, but I've seen other people, and they're walking very weird and slower than you would expect. And, I get annoyed when people walk slow on campus walk, but this is even worse. And sometimes when I try to smile at the different people, they just don't even look at me, or they look like they studied way too hard for that exam last night or something like that. I don't know. It's weird, and I don't know what's going on. Maybe I don't even know. I don't know. But it's kind of scary, and I'm worried that there's something that's infecting us.
The next question is, please describe the strangest dream or nightmare that you've had in the last week.
So I had a dream the other night, and it was so weird. It woke me up, and I couldn't fall back asleep. But I had a dream that I woke up, and I was getting ready for school, and as I walked outside, no one was there. No one was walking around. It was very dark and very scary, and I didn't know what was going on. And so as I continued to walk, I walked into my first class in Combs Hall, and no one was there. The doors were unlocked, but no one was there. I went throughout the rest of my day, and I assumed that all my classes had been canceled, and I just hadn't gotten the email. And then, as I was walking back to my dorm, all of a sudden I saw all these people walking. And they were dressed in these ripped up, weird clothes, and I wasn't really sure who they were. I'm an introvert, so I didn't just call out to them and say, "Hey, who are you?" But I just kind of kept my distance. And then as I got back into my dorm room, my roommate was there, but she had turned into a zombie. And that was the point where I woke up, because I was so scared and I thought it was so real. And I woke up, and yeah, it was crazy. It scarred me, that's for sure.
For this one, I need you to give me your honest opinion. How do you know Martha? What do you think of her? What is the feeling or sense you get from her? And why? Again, give me your honest opinion. It is crucial that you answer all of these questions honestly.
So I know Martha from our DS 106 class, and she's so much fun. She's super funny and super nice and easygoing, and she seems like she really knows what she's doing, and she really wants to help protect us from the apocalypse, which is great. And I've never met her in person, but just the video chats that we have seem to be great, and she's so kind and easy to get along with. However, she did lose her hat. She lost her apocalypse hat, and it was a black hat. So I haven't checked back in with her to see if she found it, but can someone explain to me what's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand how I've lost things too, and it's crazy. So, but Martha's a great person, and I hope we get to meet in person someday and talk all about our apocalyptic adventures together.
Late at night, when you go outside and stare at the night sky, what do you feel? What do you feel in here? What do you feel up here? What do you feel around you? Do you ever feel like there's something behind you? Something getting ready to come up and tap you on the shoulder? A cold breeze, followed by some inexplicable sounds? Oh, what do you feel?
So when I look at the night sky, it really brings peace to me because I think about all the same people who are looking at the sky at the same time, such as my parents. You know, when I was back before the apocalypse ever happened, sometimes I would send a picture of the moon to my dad and say, "Good night, Dad," because I knew that he was looking at the same moon and it just brought peace and happiness to me, especially if I was feeling homesick or something. But it continues to bring me peace because as long as the sky is still there, that means that the world is still turning and everything seems to be in order somewhat. And it just it makes me feel very calm and my anxiety slows down and I can just live in the moment and just relax and remind myself that everything probably is going to be okay. It always is. After anything that happens, things usually work out okay. So yeah, I if I ever need to calm down or need something to pick me up, I just look at the sky and I see the stars and the moon, and it makes me very happy.
Do you prefer to get work done during the daytime or the nighttime? Interesting. Why? Tell me more.
As my last answer, I prefer to do my work during the day because I'm more productive, and I'm not really a morning person, but I'm more productive during the day than I am at night. When I have to work at night, things don't get done. I would rather just be watching Netflix or, I don't know, something like that. But working during the day, I can see what I'm doing and I have a clear mind and things get done much faster and much easier and more efficient than when I do work at night.